I told you guys that Zylofon FM will be the very last one, and really and truly, today we are doing the very last interview before the concert, and I have the man with the full team, full squad, seated, ready for action. Shatta, welcome, and welcome to all the team members. Yeah, that is the SM Empire. Hope everyone is okay there.
Yeah.
More energy to the team, yeah? Your microphone can come up a little bit.
All right.
More energy to the team members.
Yeah. You know,
Is everyone spiritually and physically strong for tomorrow?
We all ready for tomorrow by God's grace.
Now, the first thing I want to ask is, sometimes I see you guys holding hands, praying. How far or how much have you guys prayed before this show?
Well, you know, I think yesterday was the last day we wanted to go and pray at the venue, but because of the rain, you know, and the stormy weather, we decided to hold a little meditation at home. But I would say every day we do that. Like, you know, most of the times, anytime we want to leave home for, you know, a particular, you know, project.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that you guys holding your hands and all that, praying.
Because we believe in prayers. I believe since I'm the captain for the ship, and I've always taught them what has been, you know, pushing me and making me who I am. I always try my best to tell them that is the man up there is God, you know. So I believe in our going out and in our coming in, we need to always remember him before we do anything. So I think it's always with me. They know me. Anytime we want to do something special, I say, yo, let's hold hands. Whether in Hausa, Dagbani, any language, I believe God understands.
So have you fasted?
Yes, a couple of times just for the show.
How many times?
I think like 3 times, you know. Me myself, I do fasting every day because I don't eat. As I even came here, I'm not eating.
Yeah. The other day, someone told me that you don't like eating. So for you, fasting is normal.
Yeah.
But for this particular concert, because this is more or less like your World Cup in Ghana.
Yes, you know, I've taken this so dearly to my heart because I believe this is one occasion that I've not gotten before. You know, people always try to say, okay, Shatta, go and fill in the conference center, feeling, okay, it's not about free show. So I've told myself I want to prove myself to Ghanaians well, and people shouldn't come and expect the normal Shatta Wales they see on their platforms, you know, or on their stages. There's a show that I want to really showcase myself and tell people how sweet I am. You know, maybe I might not perform these tracks because most of the people that are coming there, you know, corporate people, and you know, I really want to, you know, put that picture out there. Even though my fans are going to be there more, but I'm really getting the corporates more. You know, some ministers that I know, you know, people in government, you know, some policemen, you know, people in like the military. Like, you know, I really want people to enjoy me as a showman. You know, so.
I know this is not your first major show. You've played other serious shows. I remember my first day going on radio. In fact, about 1 week. Because I had fears, butterflies all over me. But then because of the task you've given to Ghanaians and your fans worldwide, that the first time that we have had several events at the Fantasy Dome, but no one has been able to fill it to the brim. And you have promised the world and Ghana that you are going to do it. Has the preparation so far taken some heavy toll on you? Are you going through some stress in making sure it happens?
Well, you know, in every job, I believe when you are experienced, you always know how to go about it. This is a show that, you know, people are really expecting. You know, they're unexpected in the sense that people are trying to watch if Shatta Wales can fill in the Fantasy Dome and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I've also told myself, okay, because I like politics, I will show them political life for them to know that if I'm doing campaign and I say 50 million people are going to be at my venue, they will be there. Because as I'm talking to you right now, we have like 5 buses from the Northern region, 3 coming from Takoradi. We have other 5 buses coming from Kumasi.
Yes, I think I saw the Kumasi bus poster.
We have 2 buses from the Volta region, and we have I think 1 bus from Eastern region. You know, like all the regions are coming. We have people outside Ghana, like Togo, you know, fans who are also coming in. And we are not organizing it for them. It's the fans themselves, you know, because this time, if you watch on my social media, we're trying to set up fan bases in every area that I feel I have my fans there. And people are putting their money into it themselves. And, you know, shout out to all my CEOs, all my ministers, let me call them my regional ministers from North to Accra, you know. They are setting up fan bases just to make the youth understand the brand Shatta Wales, and I feel it's one good thing. So they are the ones, organizing all these buses for the show.
See, now we know you've done some 1 or 2 tours. You've been to the Ashanti region. Here in Accra, you've been to some areas. I also heard you were going to Cape Coast. I don't know if it happened.
Yes, we couldn't go to Cape Coast.
You couldn't go to Cape Coast. The rest of the areas that you couldn't cover, are you promising them that after the launch, you're still going to give them some major shows as well?
Well, this is the time that people are going to enjoy Bandana's shows or Shatta Wales shows from now to December, because after the launch, we've put up plans, hosting or organizing shows ourselves in all the major regions, and some villages that are in Ghana, people coming from certain villages go like, also Ghana, like, and we are trying to organize shows there. So after the launch, we're going to tour the whole of Ghana, but I have first show in Europe, so we're going to go to London and come back after I'm back, because I don't want like to be in the cold when it's cold in London.
I know. I hear you and Blade. You guys are scared of.
I like it sometimes
cold.
When I enter it's the first time, but second day, third day, I can see you.
I see. Now, I'm also happy that the album, just one album, has created enough employment for young people. Go on the streets, check on social media. People are selling wristbands, shirts, caps, and all over. Whilst I was going to London, one guy actually begged me, Sammy, please bring me a rain shirt and a cap. Unfortunately, I left the cap in an Uber car. I left it because shout out to you. Let me say shout outs to Fusket. He actually brought the shirt and a cap to me to be given to Nkoso, but I left it. So how do you feel creating jobs, employment for these young guys in the name of an album?
Sammy, I always tell people the Shatta brand is a brand that, really preaches much about survival. And to survive, there are ways and means for us to survive. It comes with humbleness, respect, and your zeal and to do the work. You understand me? So most of the times when I talk to my fans, all I tell them is that, I started like this. I also started playing beats. People were saying konko, konko. So anything I do and you feel you support, just put your money there, invest there, and also make money out of it. And some years I'm talking to you right now, boys are making money from this rain outfits, even though what the designs that I sat down with my management team to design, like which one of them that I'm wearing now. Like I've got a couple of ones that I want to put in the market. People are pushing the rain symbol, in their own way and making money out of it, and I'm happy about it. And that's why most of the times I tell people that we can't always blame our leaders for us failing. We should always blame ourselves, because when Shatta Wales says, Charlie, let's rise up, we can do this. Okay, Shatta, let me take this printing and do it. People are messaging me now, Shatta, I do the printing plane to 1,000 pieces, I sell them. And I go like, I beg, save the money well, but keep some and come the rain album, make we all enjoy. I feel it, I like it, because I can't go to every fan and tell him, Charlie, we did you 2 CD, we did you 1 CD, but if they can also have that mindset to create jobs out of my career, my feel is good. Some of them I know when they get money, they'll come to Zylofon and come and say, Sammy, and get this one small. We support Shatta Wales. So I believe it's all wonderful and nice.
All right, so this is good news, and I believe if the political leaders or even leaders of this country are listening, they should pay attention to the arts industry, because one man, he's created a whole lot of bars, employment for young people, and they are all doing it. Interestingly, in London, I saw people, they have used the Ghana colours.
I saw it when on the awards night,
Exactly. They have used the Ghana colors for the 3 stripes, the red, gold, green. That was their rain, not your kind of rain.
Ghanaians abroad.
I know. And it is still for this. The Rain album, which song is your favorite on it?
Well, I would say Mama. Mama is my favorite on the Rain album, because it has this soul thing, with like me and my mom's connection, because I believe a whole lot of things I told her about my career. Yesterday she actually sent me a text like, God will see you through.
Is that God will see you through?
With the pressure and everything down, she was like, oh, God will see you through. I was like, Mommy, I'm a soldier, I've spoken to my mom several times. I remember when I was in Blue Lagoon 2006, 7, my mom came to me and she was crying like, hey. I was like, mommy, what's wrong? She's like, I saw you in the coffin. I said, mommy, shut up. It is somebody else that you have seen in the coffin. Hey, mommy, I've not bought you a house, like I've not bought a car for you and I'll be in a coffin at this time. That dream is not even good. What did you eat last night? She said, I had banku. I said, yes, I think it's the okra soup that did the thing. Yes, I want people to understand something about me, that I am so attached to God, that anything that people try to, or when people try to shake me small on earth, I go like, oh no, we are all under one man, so you can't shake me, just let's be nice. I want people to understand that I am that type of guy who has this God exhaust power or exhaust pipe in me, that when I start, you see how I'm so they should understand that.
I know a Lamborghini. Lamborghini started.
That's how I see myself anytime that I get certain things on attack. I just feel like,
is this the song? Listen to it a bit. His favorite on the album so far. How about you? What is your favorite? Remember, we are selling 1 million copies. So whilst you come into the Fantasy Dome, come with some good money and let's make it happen. Let's record history tomorrow at the Fantasy Dome. And Shatta, why the all white thing? Why all white thing?
Well, I think that day is a victorious day. People have really seen my struggle, and on that night I really want to put up a performance, maybe that people might shed tears too, because I feel my story has been so fruitful, and I want people to come in their white attire to show cleanliness, to show pure heart, to show love, because I believe it's something that calls for it, so I decided to make it an all-white event. So when you come,
everything on the day is white.
Everything on the day. So when you come and you even wear black, something black, they can let you stand aside. You might think they are preparing something for you, but you won't go inside and they show you.
It should just be white.
It should just be white. At least let us pure ourselves.
How many videos do you have for this album? I remember one of your managers told me that Shatta Wales doesn't like so much videos, but this time around I've seen more releases. How many so far for the album?
Well, I think so far we have like 6 now. So I'm trying to shoot all the videos on the album,
for all the 13 songs.
For 17 songs.
17 songs.
17 songs.
You want to shoot 17 videos?
Yes, I want to shoot all. I'm setting up my time. Zylofon is also helping. So
right.
I believe you yourself, you're helping. Because as you came from London, right? I know I get some percentage.
So you want to do 17 videos for all the songs on it? And you've done how many so far?
We've done 6 so far. We've released I think 3 or 4 so far. Yeah. So
people are still wondering your choice of Olamide as the only featured artist on the album. They're asking, what did you see? What about him?
Well, I keep saying that I have a story that when I see goes with the next man, I like to, also join hands with, and I found out Olamide is one guy that has, struggled, the one guy that has proven, most of Nigerian, communities, wrong. Like, he could make it to the top, he has a story like mine. So I felt like, okay, this Rain album I want to drop, and this kind of story I want to send out there, I needed a person, just somebody who they Samiamba, what am I saying? So it's like that. But I didn't make my mind. I didn't want to feature anybody though, because my initial, mind
wanted to do it alone.
Was to do it alone, or either I'll feature Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. But
I can see you like Cardi B, huh?
Yeah, she's my ex. Like,
simple. Since when?
We've been dating. If I go to America, we date. If I come to Ghana, then we break.
Okay, that's okay.
So I wanted to work with all them girls, and I was talking to my chairman, number one, that I have this kind of idea of me putting Africa up there, but it's all about spending, as putting in more money and making sure we get the right things. But we couldn't. The timing wasn't right for me, so I was like, okay, cool. Prove yourself to Africa, showcase yourself, let Africa understand that okay, this is Shatta Wales, so that maybe on the next album I'll drop, on the next singles I'll be dropping, then I can feature all those people. So I think that's what I featured.
The last time I checked your post on social media inviting all Ghanaian artists to the Rain album concert. So far, who has responded and showing willingness to either come and support, to either come and perform, or to even come and watch you or celebrate you?
Okay, so far, I would say the only people that my management have told me about is Medical and Keche.
Okay.
That
they willingly came out.
They willingly came out that they want to come and support. But you see, me myself, I don't even mind if they don't come and support, or because I have fans more than any Ghana artist. Right now, I want to be playing and tell them the truth in a nice way. I have fans than any Ghana artist, so I don't even need them if they don't even come. Unless they want to come and be at a VVIP and feel happy and drink wine and cross their legs like the way I want us to behave. Fine, they are invited. If they come and they drink there, even they'll put something, they should bring their drink. Be your superstar and come and sit there. But if you don't want to support, I don't need it. Because I feel I've tried so much to open the brains and the eyes of Ghanaian musicians. You, the media men, have helped us so much. But I believe they are even not seeing it. The kind of level you put us to when we come on radio, and we come and we don't even appreciate, we can't even buy you a car. It's okay. Always, there you can wake up 4 a.m. and write things on paper and come and sit on radio because he wants to come and help, blah, blah, blah. It's not that. Sami is also working and we need to appreciate. So I believe where the time has gotten to, I'm in a ship machine, it's about to rain, and I'm going to sit in my ship and move. What Noah told the people, and they didn't believe. I believe when the rain starts, they're going to understand whatever I said in the past.
I see. This is still the last interview for the Rain album concert tomorrow at the Fantasy Dome. Remember, by 4 p.m. you should be in a queue going in there. You can check this interview out on YouTube. That is Showbiz Agenda, and let's listen to it like that. Now let's move on to my next business. Please allow man Shatta Wales, allow him to function.
I don't know why J Master J worry me like that.
Now I've also seen something called auctioning that you'll be doing there.
Yeah.
What are you going to auction?
Well, we're trying to, because of technology these days, I believe we've grown so much from the CDs and stuff like that. So I got this link from Skyface, the video director, and I was actually going to see Shatamishi at her place when he came with, Shatamishi has shot a video with him. So he just came. I was like, no, he has this, package. And when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I didn't want to do CDs. I wanted to get something, easy for people to get access to it. He brought this package, and I was like, yo, we should go see the people. And that is the package I'm bringing out, like a pen drive. So all the VVIP members at my show are gonna get that CD. It's not a CD, it's a pen drive, but it's in a CD case.
Okay, I think I've seen the package.
Yeah, so
something very nice like that. I've seen the green color. Yeah.
So we're trying to make this special. So it's going to be Zylofon is going to have some copies of it, and we're going to have some copies somewhere, but we just want to auction it that night, because I have some of my big men who are saying, why don't you let me buy some of the CDs? So no, come to the place, you come and buy. Sammy Flex knows the price. When Sammy Flex is auctioning it for us on stage, I believe we can make some money out. But I'm just trying to do all this just for people to know that I have everything set for this whole Rain album, and it's a whole package. I believe I'm cracking my brains, but my team is also cracking their brains. Zylofon is also playing their role, at least with the money there you put for Zylofon, you need to clap for yourself. The whole Ghana, the radio station
Now, let me also find out this. Is it true that you seized all shows coming your way because you wanted to finish with this, and you set the ball rolling? Now you'll be playing even when someone invites you in a gata, you're ready to play. Is that what the perception is? Because some people said, now Shatta is not even playing shows. We know they see that be why some people had that perception that then maybe it means his brand is dropping. Is it true that you intentionally seized all shows, and that after the Rain album launch?
Sammy, me, I don't hide my things. When I talk, I want people to really get me clear. Like I said, I fasted for this Rain album launch. This is Zylofon. This is where I work. I got some shows from Indomie. I remember they said they'll pay 80,000. I said I won't play.
No, it was 100,000.
100,000. Okay, and I said I won't play. They got Glow. That Glow said they wanted to pay 200,000. I said I won't play. People shouldn't see me like I am materialistic or I I know what God can do. Those 100,000, 200,000. Yes, they are monies. They are capital for somebody to start his or her business. But I want to tell people that when you have the fear of God in you, yes, you tell money, sit down, I'm coming. Your father is talking, God is talking. But when you fear money and you don't fear God, that is where you lose that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of life. So me, I've taken myself to that point of life where you can come and say, oh no, Sika almost yes, measure 5 years time, measure 10 years time. So all the shows that came my way, and some of them, from the villages, I tell them, oh, they make pamocho, rain album, me programming, because I've told God something that he should prove a point, because people are always saying Shatta Wale is this, Shatta Wale, and Shatta. And I was like, God, if I'm this and that, why do you even put kaka in my mouth? If I sing, people will sing it and the song will hit and I can buy a Camaro. I asked God questions, so he should try and package me and put me in front of these people, because there's no way I can prove myself than Ghana. And it's the same Ghanaians, but I wonder how I even get money. Because even I can go out from the studio right now, somebody will see me on the road. And when I was going on my float and stuff, my fans were giving me 5 CD, 10 CD, 5 CD, 10 CD.
The fans rather were giving you money?
Yes, because Charlie, this guy will work for Cantamanto. Charlie, the guy, you see the picture, I say, Charlie, be the Land Cruiser, it's not top. You are saying chop beans for some corner. People know my story. So
it was real that you really closed all shows?
All shows. Like I sealed them because I felt I wanted to fast for this Rain album. I wanted people to understand why I.
So after tomorrow, the floodgate will be open.
After tomorrow, you hear the matter. You see that the rain is falling, and Sammy, because you are in my boat, at least we can be watching Jack.
One day, Jack, no.
My sister, my age, my
Sammy Flex, you rock. I don't go fit dog you, cause I know Sammy Flex, I be your father. So we don't waste no time. By the way, I count every time. More dollar.
And this is the day everyone is waiting for. This is the last interview after the Storm album launch. How many minutes did you perform, or how many hours did you perform?
I think 2.5 hours.
You did 2.5 hours. Yeah. I remember at the Independence Square, and the numbers were huge. Yeah. How many hours are we expecting tomorrow?
Sammy, that's a very
because
good question.
I know after that time you've added more hit songs.
I know, but that is why I'm saying that maybe I might not perform these songs on that stage, because I really want Ghanaians to see that they have this guy who is an entertainer. So most people watch my videos and they laugh, and I go like, I believe things I do on social media takes some stress off somebody. So this is a show that I am trying to, like I said, I'm trying to link all the corporate bodies. Yes, my boys on the streets are going to come, but where the VVIP is my main, heart. I want, my VVIP guests to feel comfortable. Watch the show, drink, girls serving them, and my fans, I like them. They know how to comport themselves. You'll be there, and some people are like, oh, boss, they know how to do this because the fans even they would like to make the VVIP look nice. And that is the kind of show I have packaged. So there is no way, if I say I am ending my show at 12 o'clock, I won't end it. My show is going to stop at 12 o'clock, midnight. Yes.
Tomorrow's show?
Yes, nice corporate show. Oh, yes, Sammy. When I go to America and they tell us, Charlie, you forget the place around 10.
I know.
Your show.
I know.
Sammy, I've been in America performing. After I finished performing, the lights started to go.
I know.
Wow, I like this people. They are very serious.
I know.
Ghanaians are not serious like that. But we can go ourselves.
So your show tomorrow is closing at 12 midnight?
Yeah, so that's why we are doing a pre-party today. So if you want to enjoy more, I hear some people are about laying.
So what does it mean? What time are you hitting stage? You the main artist. What time?
I will hit stage at 9 or 9:30 exactly. You know, because that's what I'm saying. I'm inviting people who wouldn't want to be out in the night there because they have money to take the next day. And these are, businessmen. I really want them to enjoy me like that so that the next time I call them for shows, you know that Shatta with his time is always right.
Good.
I've told my team about it.
Uncle Ebo White has created that thing and it is working for him. When he says 7 p.m., it is 7 p.m. So Shatta is also going to
so
start.
Tomorrow by 6 p.m., I believe everybody should be seated because, I went to London with Bulldog some time ago, went to Wembley, and when we got to the venue, it was around 5, it was around 4 something, and Bulldog was like, hey, this venue there, the person if you go feel there, if get crowded then God will bless. I want to tell Bulldog, say, Bulldog, you see this place? The people who they do the show, they know what they do. And truly, Sammy, we left the place around 4 something, came back at about 6 something, and the place was packed. All because people knew the time to report. So I believe everybody is listening to me right now. People should take this show as one of our greatest ever show in Ghana because the whole world is also watching. I'm getting calls all over the world about this rain thing, and I just want them to come right on time. Let's show Ghana that the way people say Shatta movement fans, Shada, swag, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they should just respect the time and come at 6. By 6 the show has started, because the VVIP guests are going to be seated very early. So.
I know. The pre-concert, where is it happening? And I think I have to commend you for that. I've seen so many young artists sharing their posters. I've seen so many young artists, at least in my group, Sammy Flex Nation. I've seen Don Ichi, the rest of the people ready. And I love the fact that you've given them an opportunity to shine. Where is that happening? Who else is also coming there?
Well, I think everybody in Ghana, like in terms of every artist is coming to the pre-party because I like to support their underground artists. And I want to say this too on radio that I am not, and I repeat that I am not going to work with any A-list, B-list, C-list artists. But if I get any underground artists, I'll work with that person. Because see them, I want to push them. Some I've gotten to Masobi and and if I can lend, maybe help a brother or something like Don Ichi. The day he came here, I woke up and I was just, sometimes when I'm listening to, I like to sit on the toilet because I hear it clear. So I was there,
but toilet. Is that the only place you hear the radio clear?
Because if I'm listening to you in the toilet, I like you. But if I go to the bedroom, I don't like you. I don't know if you get bed problem.
Because Shatta Michi is there.
Shatta Michi will listen to you on the bed. I was listening to Don Ichi, I was like, this is talent. Like me, I like rap. So if I see boys with the rap, I was like, no. So I have him on it. I have a couple of guys on it. I really want to support the upcoming ones because I want to show them the direction. What I'm doing. I believe people are seeing it like Shatta, what you're doing. But I'm the only Ghana artist who knows much about banking, about savings, about investing, about rotating your money and making it twice double. Not that men's gold came before we learned this thing, but at least we got to a point in life that we're talking to bankers. When people thought I was even in Jamestown talking to colleagues, if you call local champion, I like it. But I like relating. If you ask where I save my money, they'll tell you. So I like playing around money, and I don't misuse money. Me, I don't eat. Like I'm sitting here. Oh, Shatta, there's always I don't know. Maybe some cassava shirt and potato tie. I don't even know. But that's what I'm saying. I like to open up to people. I like to get people closer to me, and that is why I'm giving this youth the chance for this pre-party. So
it's happening at where?
Trade fair tonight.
Oh, it's the same trade fair.
The same,
but not the fantasy dome.
The round pavilion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not inside.
Okay.
And we have the
I see today's show to be a night for the militants.
Yeah. So the militants are going to... No, they are trying to now. I think they are recording good songs now. So
Tonight is your night.
Tonight they have to be stars for me.
I know.
I'm not there.
They have been stars every day, but then today, I know they are the headline artists for that show. Stephen Krabby.